incredible animals, and I will be introducing Gavin the Giraffe. So, Gavin the Giraffe is a story about a giraffe who is very, very short. And I'm sure you know that giraffes are usually tall. It's a story about his difficulty it's a story about his struggles with growing up. Some kids grow up fast, some kids grow up very, very slow. Just like Gavin the Giraffe. So let me read the synopsis to give you a small introduction to the plotline and the story. Gavin the Giraffe isn't very tall for his age. In fact, Gavin is known as the only giraffe in the forest who can't grow. One day, Barry the bird tells Gavin that his mom is very sick and that they need a special leaf to cure her. Find out how Gavin and his friends go on a dangerous adventure to save his mother. So yeah, the story is about Gavin's adventure, and if you open the book up to page 5, you will find the first stop. And the first one is, have you ever felt disappointed because you were growing slower than everyone else? So this is a chance for the parents or teacher to ask the child, have you ever felt like you were growing slow? Was there anyone in your class, one of your friends, did they seem so much bigger than you? Did it seem like you were growing slow? And how did that affect you? Now, this might not be an issue for some children, so they may say no. That's never been a problem. But this is where step 2 for Stop and Count comes into play. You can ask your child, what if? What if? How would you feel if you were growing slower than everyone else? How would that affect you? And have you ever seen someone else get bullied for that? How would you feel if you were bullied for growing slow? And that can open up a discussion between the parent and the child, or of course the student teacher, about how we can deal with that problem as a kid. How some things we just don't have any control over. Some things we can change, like maybe our grades, maybe we can study harder, but no matter how hard we study, we're not going to get any taller. So some things in life we have to learn to accept, and some things we have to learn how to be okay with. And the best way to do that, we think, is rather than telling the teacher and child exactly what the answer is, we want to simply have them communicate about it, and to give them, to simply ask the question for them to answer, and for the teacher or parents to give their own personal guidance that they feel is best for the child. That is Gavin the Giraffe from Incredible Animals. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the book.